Madre John, Madden, Juanito in Mexico. I'm in a wonderful restaurant in Asheville, North Carolina on a spectacular fall day. This is the Brew, B-R-U, Cafe, and they've got an astonishing mural of an octopus that runs the whole length of the restaurant. I'm putting together a YouTube channel specifically on homeless issues, having been one quite a lot in the last few years myself, and long before that having been a friend of the homeless. Somewhere else I'll tell that whole story, but I want to capture what went on here. I was sitting in, they have a beautiful window, open air window, where you can get your food on the counter there, and I was sitting there, and one of my associates from the streets here in Asheville, in some kind of an inebriated state, roughly leaned his head in to talk to me. Twice. I had to shoo him away twice. The first time there was nobody else sitting in the window, so he wasn't bothering anybody else, so I gave him a little more slack. And he said what he always says to me, "Hi, do I know you from somewhere?" I said, "Yeah, about 10 times. You've heard my name about 10 times. You might remember the last time because when you said, 'Why was I ignoring you?' I said, 'Because I don't like you.' And that got your attention, and you wanted to know why, and I said, 'Because you never show any signs of caring at all about anybody else. It's all just taking care of you.'" And then he shaped right up and tried to be nice and help me with my backpack, and it was like, he's educable, but maybe not very educable. And I see him all over town. He rambles a lot, and he's always in some kind of an altered state. So that was the first time, and I didn't want to let him stay. I said, "It's not going to be good for my relationship with the manager of this restaurant to let you hang out here. Why don't you move along?" So that one lasted about 2 minutes. But then on his way back up the street, there was somebody sitting next to me, and he did roughly lean his head in, and I almost immediately said, "Hey, move along, Buster." And I came back and did damage control with my new friend, the manager, Layla, and said, "Have you had a complaint about me?" "No." "Well, I'm glad to hear that, but the lady in orange over there did not seem happy about it." I don't think he ever touched her, but he leaned way in through the window in an obviously intoxicated state, much closer to her than I think she liked at all. And I said to her immediately, "He's safe, he's not a problem." And he was gone by then. But she did look unhappy. She did look unhappy. So no damage control, and I handled it. And that's the story of that guy who will say his name is A. Name is A. And one of my associates from the streets here in Asheville. Okay.